Combine like terms. This is a digital lesson. And this first cover photo shows students like terms or terms that have the same variable or variables. So here they're color coded for the students. On slide 2, students are going to be moving each of these terms into the correct column to show like terms. So all of the terms that have the variable y in this column, and they just click and hold on the edge, and then they can move them into place. So they're going to be moving all of these terms into one of the columns. The next slide, they're going to be using the line tool. So they're going to connect an expression to its equivalent expression after the terms have been combined. Like terms have been combined. So they're going to come up here to the line tool, click on line, they get a little plus sign. When they click it, they're going to be aligned with 2 blue circles on each end. So if they click and hold on one of the blue circles, they can move it where they want the line to start. Then they go to the other end of the line, click and hold, and move it where they want it to end. Now they can play around with this. They can change the color of the line, and they can change the thickness of the line if they like. So they're going to use lines for each one of these. The next slide, they're just going to be combining like terms and then typing the solution. So here we'd have 13x. And then some of these are mixed up. So this one's a little bit tricky. They've got 2 terms with a like term of a and then 1 b. So they can only combine the 2 a's and not the b. So they have to be a little bit careful with that. Then we're going to do a little review of distributive property. This is going to walk them into the final slide that has both distributive property and combining like terms in the same expression. So here, just distributive property, they're going to distribute the 3, and they're going to type in 3x negative 6. And then they're going to do the rest of these. The next slide, they've got these expressions. And some of these are a little bit tricky because they have to know order of operations. They have to multiply before they add. So here they're going to get 6x negative 8. So they click and hold on the edge of the box, and then they can move it right next to its equivalent expression. Same thing with the other 3. The final slide has students typing in the answer, so they have to distribute and then combine like terms. And they're just going to type in the answers. Then they get a final slide that tells them they did a nice job. So this is the digital lesson, combining like terms.